Hi everyone! Today, let me show you some of the keyboard shortcuts in Microsoft Word 2016 version. Here are the frequently used shortcuts. Press Ctrl O to open a document. Press Ctrl N to create a new document. Press Ctrl S to save the document. Press Ctrl W to close the document. Press Ctrl X to cut the selected content. Press Ctrl V to paste the contents. Press Ctrl C to copy the selected content. Press Ctrl V to paste the contents. Press Ctrl A to select all document content. Press Ctrl B to apply bold formatting to text. Press Ctrl I to apply italic formatting to text. Press Ctrl U to apply underline formatting to text. Press Ctrl left bracket to decrease the font size by 1 point. Press Ctrl right bracket to increase the font size by 1 point. Press Ctrl E to center the text. Press Ctrl L to align the text to the left. Press Ctrl R to align the text to the right. Press Ctrl Z to undo the previous action. Press Alt W Q, then use the Tab key in the Zoom dialog box to go to the value you want. It is to adjust the zoom magnification. Here are the keyboard shortcuts for the ribbon tabs. Press Alt Q, then enter the search term to search for assistant or help content. Press Alt F to open the file page. Press Alt H to open the Home tab. Press Alt N to open the Insert tab. Press Alt G to open the Design tab. Press Alt P to open the Layout tab. Press Alt S to open the References tab. Press Alt M to open the Mailings tab. Press Alt-R to open the Review tab. And lastly, press Alt-W to open the View tab. Here are the shortcut keys to navigate the document. Press Ctrl left arrow key to move the cursor one word to the left. Press Ctrl right arrow key to move the cursor one word to the right. Press Ctrl up arrow key to move the cursor up by one paragraph. Press Ctrl down arrow key to move the cursor down by one paragraph. Press End to move the cursor to the end of the current line. Press Home to move the cursor to the beginning of the current line. Press Ctrl Alt Page Up to move the cursor to the top of the screen. Press Ctrl Alt Page Down to move the cursor to the bottom of the screen. Press Page Down to move the cursor by scrolling the document view down by one screen. Press Page Up to move the cursor by scrolling the document view up by one screen. Press Ctrl End to move the cursor to the end of the document. Press Ctrl Home to move the cursor to the beginning of the document. Here are the shortcut keys for preview and print documents. Press Ctrl P to print the document. Press Ctrl Alt I to switch to print preview. Press arrow keys to move around the preview page when zoomed in. Press Page Up or Page Down to move by one preview page when zoomed out. Press Ctrl End to move to the last preview page when zoomed out. And press Ctrl Home to move to the first preview page when zoomed out. Here are the keyboard shortcut keys to select text and graphics. Press Shift arrow keys to select text. Press Ctrl Shift right arrow key to select the word to the right. Press Ctrl Shift left arrow key to select the word to the left. Press Shift End to select from the current position to the end of the current line. Press Shift Home to select from the current position to the beginning of the current line. Press Ctrl Shift down arrow key to select from the current position to the end of the current paragraph. Press Ctrl, Shift, Up arrow key to select from the current position to the beginning of the current paragraph. Press Shift, Page Up to select from the current position to the top of the screen. Press Shift, Page Down to select from the current position to the bottom of the screen. Press Ctrl Shift Home to select from the current position to the beginning of the document. Press Ctrl Shift End to select from the current position to the end of the document. Press Ctrl Alt Shift Page Down to select from the current position to the bottom of the window. A shortcut keys to extend a selection. Press F8 to start extending the selection. Press F8, left or right arrow key to select the nearest character to the left or right. Press F8 repeatedly to expand the selection. Press Shift F8 to reduce the selection. Press Ctrl Shift F8, then press the arrow keys to select a vertical block of text. Edit text and graphics. Press Ctrl Backspace to delete one word to the left. Press Ctrl Delete to delete one word to the right. Press Alt HFO to open the clipboard task pane. Press Ctrl X to cut the selected content. Press Ctrl C to copy the selected content. Press Alt F3 to define an auto text block with the selected content. Align and format paragraphs. Press Ctrl E to center the paragraph. Press Ctrl J to justify the paragraph. Press Ctrl R to align the paragraph to the right. Press Ctrl L to align the paragraph to the left. Press Ctrl M to indent the paragraph. Press Ctrl Shift M to remove a paragraph indent. Press Ctrl P to create a hanging indent. Press Ctrl Shift T to remove a hanging indent. Press Ctrl 1 to apply single spacing to the paragraph. Press Ctrl 2 to apply double spacing to the paragraph. Press Ctrl 5 to apply 1.5 line spacing to the paragraph. Press Ctrl Alt K to enable auto format. Press Ctrl Shift N to apply the normal style. Press Ctrl Alt 1 to apply the heading 1 style. Press Ctrl Alt 2 to apply the heading 2 style. Press Ctrl Alt 3 to apply the heading 3 style. Press Ctrl Shift S to display the Apply Styles task. Manage text formatting. Press Ctrl Shift 8 to display all non-printing characters. Press Shift F1 to display the Reveal Formatting task pane. Here are the shortcut keys to insert special characters. Press Shift Enter to insert a line break. Press Ctrl Enter to insert a page break. Press Ctrl Shift Enter to insert a column break. Press Ctrl Alt -sign to insert an M dash. Press Ctrl -sign to insert an N dash. Press Ctrl Alt C to insert a copyright symbol. Press Ctrl Alt R to insert a registered trademark symbol. Press Ctrl Alt T to insert a trademark symbol. Press Ctrl Alt period to insert an ellipsis. Press the character code, then press Alt X to insert the Unicode character. Here are the shortcut keys for the tables. Press Tab key to move to the next cell in the row and select its content. Press Shift Tab to move to the previous cell in the row and select its content. Press Alt Home to move to the first cell in the row. Press Alt End to move to the last cell in the row. Press Alt Page Up to move to the first cell in the column. Press down arrow key to move to the next row. Press up arrow key to move to the previous row. Press Alt Shift down key or arrow key to move one row down. Press Alt Shift up arrow key to move one row up. Select table content. Press Shift arrow keys to extend a selection to adjacent cells. Press Shift up or down arrow key to select a column. Press Shift, Alt, and or Hold to select a arrow. Press Alt 5 on the numeric keypad to select the whole table. Work with references, citations, and indexing. Press Alt-Shift-O to mark a table of contents entry. Press Alt-Shift-I to mark a table of authorities entry. Press Alt-Shift-X to mark an index entry. Press Ctrl Alt F to insert a footnote. Press Ctrl Alt D to insert an endnote. Work with document views. Press Alt-WF to switch to the read mode view. Press Ctrl Alt P to switch to the print layout view. Press Ctrl Alt O to switch to the outline view. And press Ctrl Alt N to switch to the draft view. Outline a document. Press Alt, Shift, right arrow key to demote a paragraph. Press Alt, Shift, left arrow key to promote a paragraph. Press Ctrl, Shift, N to demote the paragraph to body text. Press Alt, Shift, 1 to show all headings with the Heading 1 style. Press Ctrl Tab to insert a tab character. Move through the document in read mode. Press End to move to the end of the document. Press Home to move to the beginning of the document. Type the page number, in my case 3, then press Enter. Press Escape to exit read mode. Use function key shortcuts. F1. Press F1 alone to display the word Help task pane. Press Shift F1 to displays or hides context-sensitive help or the Reveal Formatting task pane. Press Ctrl F1 to display or hide the review. F2. Press F2 alone to move the selected text or graphic. Press Shift F2 to copy the selected text or graphic. Press Ctrl F2 to display the print preview area on the Print tab. Press Alt Shift F2 to save the document. F3. Press Shift F3 to switch the selected text between uppercase, lowercase, and title case. Press Ctrl F3 to cut the selected content to the spike. Press Ctrl Shift F3 to paste the contents of the spike. Press Alt F3 to create a new building block. F4. Press F4 alone to repeat the last command or action. Press Shift F4 to repeat to the last find or go to action. Press Ctrl F4 to close the current document. Press Alt F4 to close the Word. F5. Press F5 alone to display to the Go To dialog box. Press Shift F5 to move the cursor to the last change. Press Ctrl Shift F5 to display the bookmark dialog box. Press Alt F5 to restore the document window size. F7. Press F7 alone to display the editor task pane to check spelling and grammar. Press Shift F7 to display the thesaurus task pane. Press Alt F7 to find the next spelling or grammatical error. Press Alt Shift F7 to display the translator task pane. F8. Press F8 alone to extend the selection. Press Shift F8 to reduce the selection. Press Alt F8 to display the macro dialog box to create, run, edit, or delete a macro. F10. Press F10 alone to turn key tips on or off. Press Shift F10 to display the shortcut menu for the selected item. Press Ctrl F10 to maximize or restore the document window size. Press Alt F10 to display the selection task pane. F11. Press Alt F11 to open the Microsoft Visual Basic for Applications editor. F12. Press Ctrl F12 to display the open dialog box. Press Ctrl Shift F12 to display the Print tab in the Backstage view. That's all. Thank you.